Hey everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is Saturday morning, a little later. Sorry, it's actually Saturday afternoon at 7:50 or 12:54. Sorry, I was racing around this morning. I had clients on the phone. I do have openings, by the way, still this afternoon after 3 o'clock. The weather's still cold. We're moving into tomorrow. Tomorrow, of course, is that full moon in Leo. Intense energy because the stellium's here in Aquarius, so it's sort of like a teeter-totter, kind of out of control. So you think about the teeter-totter and it's all fallen down on Aquarius, and then we have this full moon and the light is shone on itself because the sun is Leo, and it goes boom and explodes all of these energies. That's how I see it anyway. Just want to send out there to our great Canadian actress Catherine O'Hara that passed away, and it's really interesting. I did some work around her, and whatever happened the Friday, and the energy that followed next was the tower, which means it was sudden. So it was either aneurysm, stroke, etc. And then the after effect was another ace, which was the Ace of Hearts, which was family. And that means probably whatever she went through, the family made a decision and they had to make a very fast one. This is the energy we're in now. And it's very scary. It's, I say this to clients, we all have to pull back and say, what are we doing in excess? Maybe we need to pull back a little bit. Maybe we need to watch. This is that type of energy, and believe it or not, usually I can see. It's really interesting. I've been really studying Carl Jung, the actual Swiss astrologer, or not astrologer, sorry, Swiss psychologist. I think he was a psychiatrist too. His philosophies are just brilliant. I find. I mean, he's just brilliant. And a lot of the things that I find people are up against right now actually answer themselves when you study psychology, because it has to do with keeping up appearances and people being very worried and how these cracks and fissures are exposing all of that. So then all of a sudden, with the fear of things collapsing, not working, the blame game starts. And oftentimes people, confuse that energy with this person's narcissistic or they're a narcissist. That's not always true. Oftentimes it's a fear of, you have no idea what I came from and now what I've got, and I don't want to lose this. So at any given time, they will lash out, they will create stories, they will run around like a little rat on fire because of the fear of losing this supposed established structure in their experience that they had longed for since they were young, maybe barefoot in a friggin' village somewhere. I'm being facetious, but who the hell knows? So there's a lot of this energy going on. Remember, with Saturn on its way as well, progressing, and those last degrees, 29 degrees of Pisces, moving to Aries on the 12th, 13th, 14th. It takes a little while for it to get established there. We will see a lot more transpire, world level, independently, interactively, etc. Anyway, as I said, I'm around. I wish you guys all the best. Have a great day today, even though it isn't your birthday. I can't remember who it was that used to say that. Somebody, I don't know if it was Mr. Rogers or who it was. Anyway, cheers. Take care.